Angie DeMoreland, Director of Executive Operations. I've been at the ARC for 25 years
My
now.
name is Ben Harries. I'm one of the two owners of BGC. We're a commercial general contracting firm. We've been a relationship for construction and design services with the ARC for over 7 years now. This is our largest project together with the ARC. We also collaborate with their partner Chesapeake Neighbors on multiple other projects over here on the shore. And ARC and Chesapeake Neighbors have had a shore growth initiative for a few years now, and the Port Street project is the beginning of that initiative coming to fruition.
Exactly. We've done our due diligence, and we've talked to local stakeholders about the project, got their input early on. We worked with the town of Easton to make sure we have all the approvals we are needed to begin the work here. We did start construction on August 14th.
I would say that when supply chain issues, economic situations, inflation, recession, when those things occur, there's a collaborative effort between customers and contractors. And I think given our long, rich history with ARC and Chesapeake Neighbors, we begin our projects at the idea of a project together. So the ARC engages us to manage the pre-construction process. And so they're involving a general contractor to manage everything up to building permit. So we get to identify those long lead items and those procurement issues and those supply chain problems up front and strategically analyze solutions to get those pieces off the table as big chess pieces that could be a problem. Generators, electric service, rooftop units, roofing materials, steel volatility, all of those pieces are really things that the ARC has helped us as a contractor become a solution provider for those potential issues. So elevators are 14 months out, and it's a 14-month project. So you need a few months to install that elevator, right? So we released a strategic list of early services very early in the pricing process, which enabled us to lock in those the volatility component, to eliminate that, to accommodate for that. You know, oftentimes as a general contractor, I experienced some speed bumps and some hurdles in overcoming some of the logistical issues with a not-for-profit that doesn't necessarily think like a business. Jonathan and Angie and their team run a tight ship. I'm paid promptly. Financing's always funded, and there's always a lot of concern up front about the logistics, like we just explained with the supply chain issues. That is such a refreshing place to be, and being able to give back to a group and make a fair profit myself as a general contractor.
Sure.
We've become philanthropical with the ARC over the course of that because their mission is so genuine, and the people there are so invested. I mean, just as much as putting on a happy hour, you don't go to events with other not-for-profits that are like this. I mean, their in-house appreciation events are just top-notch. All of our major permits have been issued. We're just finalizing our last one or two trade-specific permits. We've installed all of our underground stormwater management and stormwater structures. We've identified and protected our critical areas, and the site is stabilized, which is very important, not letting any of our debris out into the environment, encapsulating it all on our project site. We have begun our foundation work. Elevator pit is poured, and our underground rough-ins inside the building have begun. Short a couple trade permits that have just been released here in the last few days. And we're working on our main utilities coming to the building. And very shortly, you'll start to see a parking lot stabilized out in the back rear corner where we did that groundbreaking ceremony months ago. And we will have our temporary service to the building completed here by the end of the week, which is great.
I mean, being at the ARC for 25 years and seeing the growth that we've made, especially in these last 6 years under Jonathan's leadership, it's been absolutely amazing. I mean, I was proud to work at the ARC 25 years ago. I'm still proud to work at the ARC today. Amazing to see the growth that we've done.